so my major is in film, so like film production and stuff like that. But obviously, I got to take my general ed classes. So yeah, well, my major is film. It just I have to get the general ed stuff done. So this is like my math that I'm studying right now. I got to study for my math class, proof and probability, and then after I get this stuff done, I can move on to studying for film full time. But right now I got to get the other stuff like English, math, stuff like that. After that, it's purely just electives. So gotta grind on it. I have been doing good. Right now I'm studying math. I got proof and probability for math. It's math philosophy. Um, my whole college life has been going good. I've just been getting into the habit of like studying all the time. So pretty much I'm just becoming you. That's all it is, just to put in simple terms. So, oh my god, Corey, I'm literally like dying here. Probability sucks. Like, I'm doing my best. I'm keeping up. Apparently, we haven't even got to the real hard stuff. Right now, I'm learning like the 7 rules, like modus ponens and modus tollens, and like and that sort of stuff. But I haven't even gotten to like the root of proof and probability, and I'm already ready to cry. But you know, we're here, and so I'm just like studying all the time now. So, and I joined the film club, so I'm hoping to like maybe make some stuff, see how that goes. But gotta focus on the general ed. Make sure I get this stuff down, cause I need a pass. Yeah, and I need a pass because once I pass this class, I don't have to take math again. I need to get it out the way. I need to. So I gotta make sure I really know my stuff with this class. So I study this one like the most. I joined a script writing class too, for film, a script writing class. Oh, it's amazing. Like literally like all the tips that they give you for it, and just so many slides, so many notes about it. It's like I'm ready to start scripting and make it like really good. So no, that's not fair. That is not even fair. That is dumb. But keeping up with this class, because once I freaking get rid of this class, I'm gonna take it again. So, and I'm not planning to again. Proof and probability sucks. I'm literally stressing. But you know, I'm keeping up. It's not like I'm failing or anything. I'm keeping up. I just gotta make sure I keeping up. So pretty much I'm just becoming you. So I shall get back to it. Torture, but I'm keeping up. guys, I learned it. I'm learning the language of proof and probability. This, if you don't know proof and probability, it's gonna make no sense. But I'm practicing it.
What do you understand?
So we have x. So we have if x, then y. And then the second line, we have the negation of y. So the whole statement will be, if x, oh my god, hold on.
Dude,
I'm getting nervous. If x, then y, but the second line is the negation of the consequent of the conditional, then you can infer the negation of the antecedent of the conditional. I'm literally cooking. I'm literally Walter White, bro.
Well, that cooking got a little foul in the first few attempts.
Okay. Look, you don't have to judge me.
I'm not judging.
You don't have. You're judging me.
No, I'm not.
You're judging me.
My way of judging is a lot different than the way
You are judging me. Okay.
Well, it's crazy.
I'm gonna recite it again.
Okay.
Because I gotta learn proof and probability. I have to pass. Okay. If x, then y, but the second line is. Sorry. Okay, wait. If x, then y, but the second line is the negation of the consequent of the conditional, then we can infer that it's the negation of the antecedents of the conditional. I got it.
Okay, now say it in Spanish.
Say it in Spanish. Modus tollens. That was modus tollens. That's the second rule of, I think, probability. I don't think we've gotten into proof yet. So, we're getting somewhere. Samuel, I don't know what the odds are. But look what I'm... So, okay, hold on. Actually, I can do this. Hold on. Okay. Alright, so, here we are. So, hold on. No, where is it? I lost it. Wait, where'd it go?
One day you'll find it.
Where'd it go? Okay, right here. Okay, so this is modus tollens. This is our probability, I'm pretty sure. And so this rule means that if there's an x, arrow y, but then on another line, there's that little sign right there means negation. And if there's a negation of one of these two that are up here, then we can infer the negation of the one to the left of it. That's kind of confusing, but if you get it, it's kind of simple. It's kind of simple if you get it. So if we have an x arrow y, but then on another random line we have like a little like sideways L, and the second letter, which would be the y of the first one, then we can assume it's the negation of the first letter. So like this is like a full equation. This is a full equation right here. This is what they look like. This is what they look like. So you see we have this right here. So this is if, okay, so when you have I don't know why I'm teaching you, but I'm teaching you, Samuel. So it's the arrow means if then. So that would mean like the if goes in front right here and the then goes right here in the middle. And the V means either and or. So that means that either goes in front of the A and or goes in the middle. And the little and sign literally just means and. So it would go this little arrow, we would jump it Gonna bust my computer science stuff. Dude, it's really not as hard as you think. It's just like I'm kind of like throwing all this stuff at you. But like it's interesting. So the little arrow means if. So we put the if in the front. So it'll be if E. Oh wait, yeah. If E and B, then. Remember how I told you? The arrow means if and then. So if goes in the front, then goes right where the arrow is. So if E and B, then, and the little V. Remember I told you about the little V? The little V means either and or. So that means that either goes in the front and or goes in the middle. So it would go, jump to the front if. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. So it goes in the front. If E and B, then either A or G. And the thing is, like, with like the ones that are in parentheses, like it's pretty easy to just like separate them. So let's get like this right here. Just this alone, it's either A or G. Boom. You got like one half. This one is E if else. Yes! Wait, hold on. Why is this actually like kind of aligning? Why? I wasn't supposed to be learning computer science, but I'm learning it somehow. It's like really similar. That's interesting. So look, right here, either A or G. And this one is E and B. So the first one, E and B. Second one is either A or G. Right? So you have those two. So you have those two. And then if we have the arrow means if then. Like the if then command. And then you just add it. You literally just add it. If E and B, then either A or G. Oh my god. I'm learning. Samuel, our knowledge is expanding rapidly. They need to nerf us. We need to be nerfed. We need to be nerfed. They're pairing a math, philosophy. They're pairing me, math and philosophy, pairing with you, computer science. It's unstoppable. We can literally be NASA if we wanted to. We need to be nerfed. We need to be nerfed.
Is he texting you?
Huh?
Is he typing it to you in like a chat?
Yeah.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
What the?
That's how I've been talking to everybody.
I'm so confused. I thought you were like in a live voice chat.
Oh no, he's talking to me on chat. And it's because I'm showing my screen.
Yeah.
So.
I got that.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna. I'm gonna put the notes away for now. I'm gonna recite these so I can practice these. So, let's go to a hard one. Okay. So we have a little equation right here. Negation. This little sideways L means negation. So it means not be. That right there is not be. Boom. That means not be. If there's something in front of it, then it means not. So it'll be not be and either A or G. Okay, next. Oh, god damn it. Okay, wait. Hold on, I'm trying to cook. Let me cook. If not. Okay, wait. Yeah. If not. Yes. If not. That's like, oh my god. We need to be nerfed, Samuel. Okay, hold on. Let me get this real quick. So we have a negation of B. Yeah, my mind is blown. We have a negation of B. So it'll be. Okay, wait, okay. Hold on, I'm really trying to get this. Okay, it's a negation of B. And it's a. God, what are those called? I need to check my notes. Hold on. I need to check my notes. Okay. Disjunction. The V's are called disjunctions. So they're either or. Okay, so. Not B. Okay, not B. And. Okay, this is hard. This is hard because we have an arrow. This is hard because we have an arrow. The arrow means if then. So I'm thinking, okay, look. The thing is, it doesn't tell me if I'm right. I'm gonna assume that it's, okay, not B, and if either A or G, then G? That don't sound right, though. That has to be it. There's no other way. Is that right? I wish I can like check if I'm right, but I literally can't until tomorrow. Tomorrow I go to class, and this isn't homework. I just gotta study this. Okay, huh? So, not B, and if either A or G, then G. I think that's right. We're gonna go to the next one. We're gonna find a hard one. Here we go. Okay, this one's not hard. This one's easy. I'm gonna recite these to myself. Okay. Hold on, let me lock in. Wait. Oh wait, okay. This one's kind of hard. Okay. R and those just mean and. R and T and either D or B. Okay. Light work. Oh my god!
Did you discover the cure version?
No, this one's hard. Look how it looks like, Miguel. It looks ugly. Look at it. Okay. I wish I can zoom in. Oh, there you go. Okay. Can I zoom in more? I want to zoom in more.
Jesus, is that calculus?
It is.
Damn.
Okay. It looks disgusting. Okay, I'm gonna cook. I just gotta look at it for a little bit.
Have 2 sentences, you can make fun of
Okay, if I can get this one, I can get this one.
You know, I'm pretty good at math, but since I don't know anything about calculus at all yet,
No.
I don't know.
It's like a whole thing, but I'm just showing you how ugly it looks. So like this means not. That sign means not, so it would be not A, and that means and. So we already got a part of it. Not A and then we have this. The V means either and or. So go either B or G. And the arrow means if then. So I'm thinking the if goes in front here.
This is all new to me.
I know, this is like a whole new thing, but like, okay, hold on, let me cut. So.
You know, can we start at step 1?
No, I am not going back.
Let's start all
It's
back
painful.
at step 1.
I've worked my booty off to get to this point.
Oh, just because it's YouTube, you're using family-friendly language.
Yes.
Of course.
Because I swear like my grandma pops in like every now and then.
Well, I'm family-friendly every day.
No, you're not, motherfucker. Oh! God damn it.
I'm only not family-friendly when I don't
I
want
didn't mean to cuss.
That's the key thing here.
Okay. Okay, here we go. So, damn, I really wish I could check my work. if not A. Okay. Oh no. Okay, no. Sam. You got the wrong idea. Because we're not mixing sentences. We're only doing number one. We're only doing number one. So let me like clarify this. So the little sideways L, I'm just explaining it again, alright? So like the little sideways L means not. I know, sorry. We're only doing the first sentence. If we mix them, then it starts getting weird. So the little sideways L means not. The and sign literally just means and. The V means either or. And the arrow means if then. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's not A and if because you gotta bring if there's like an arrows are called conditionals. If the conditional is outside of the parentheses right here, then it jumps to the front. Remember how I showed you from the last one? The then always goes on the arrow. The if goes in front. So I'm thinking not A and I know this literally is computer science. It literally is. That's why I feel like I can explain this to you and you would get it. So this is what I'm thinking. See if you catch on. Really just like tune into what I'm saying. Not A and if either B or G, then K. Does that make sense? Because the disjunction, which is the V, means either and or. In the second, whenever it's like one that like means two things, like either and or, the second word always goes on the symbol. So does that make sense? It would be like not A and if and then the V, either B or G, then K. That makes sense, at least a little bit. Cause I feel like you get this. I feel like you get this. Somewhat. No, yeah, it's literally just like practice sort of thing. But I wish I could like show the rules. Actually, yeah, like we can get the camera. Hold on, let me. So like, shoot. Hold on. See, let me just like drop what, the camera? It's a little webcam. It's not gonna drop. Actually, you know what? It's not gonna work because the camera would be mirrored. But I would think that you get it. I feel like it kind of makes sense. Oh, the porno. Now tell me the odds of you getting those odds. Now, when you ask me a question like that, I want to cry. So, and look, okay, so the last one, it looks super long, right? Like it looks abnormal. But all it is adding just another equation right here, and it's with an and. So all you do is say the same thing, but you add and then this one is either L or F. So the whole thing will be not A. Not okay. No, you don't. Stop lying. Hold on, I'm cooking. Let me cook.
You're not cooking hard.
Hold on, hear me out. I'm cooking.
Are you?
Yeah. No, yeah. That, like, you were close. You were really close. You were just doing it all together. But you got look, okay, so if I look at the other one that you did, either, see, you got number 3 right. Either L or F. That's completely right. Either L or F. So you got that one right. And how would R and S be? R and S. Because it's just an and. That symbol goes exactly where it needs to be. And. Boom. And so for this one, it's just like piecing it together. That's all it is. You're just piecing it. So I'm just gonna say it one more time. I know I've been saying this one a lot, and we'll move on. But not A, and if B. No. If. Sorry. Let me say it again. Hold up. Let me cook for a second. Huh. Let's get the mic. Let's get the mic. Do I sound loud? I hope I don't sound loud. I hope I'm not like destroying the mic right now. Okay. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. Okay, so not A, and if either B or G, then K. I feel like you would be like the only person. I feel like you would be the only person to catch on to it quickly. I feel like if you really wanted to, you would get it like in no time.
Same.
I can definitely see it. But we shall move on now. We shall move on to the next question because I have been dwelling on the same question for way too long. Let me make sure my mic is still on. Am I good? Okay, I'm good. Alright. So, let's see. See what else we got. Okay, here we go. We got, oh! Okay. See, here we have a different situation. We have the negation of the negation. This is where we start getting funky. We're hitting funky town here. We have the negation of the negation of the conditional. Yes, of the conditional. Okay. So, you would think this might be wrong. I don't know. I feel like you would be the only one to understand this, Samuel, but it would be just not. You say not twice. Not B. No. Not if B then C. Because there's just two, you know. And if you were to stack them, like say you put another parenthesis and another negation sign, it would literally be not if B then C, and so forth. If you put like 5, it'll be not if B then C. I think. No, I'm right. That was right. That for sure I can be right. Samuel, we're literally cooking. We are cooking right now. Okay, so let me answer this one. Samuel, see if you can... Okay, hold on. Okay, see if you can get this one, Samuel. Number 1. I feel like you can get number 1, and if you want to try number 2 as well. I feel like you got these. Remember, if the negation is right here, then you start it with not. And that means and. I feel like you got these. You got this, Samuel. Come on. I already got them. Remember, the negation sign means not. The and just means and. And the V means either or. And the thing is, you see how the sign is outside of the parentheses? that means it goes in the front. So that means that the either goes right here. So it'll go either, blah, 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 or. I feel like you got this. I'm going to write these down. I feel like you got these equations, though. I feel like this is something you can get. Here we are. So if I'm looking at the other equation that I wrote out, it'll be if E and B, then either A or G. I'm learning the language, guys. I'm learning proof and probability language. I'm getting this. Okay. So, what else do we have here? We have a negation. And we have... Damn, what are those called? I need to start remembering my signs. Bro, I don't have a guitar. I don't have a guitar right now.
Yeah, it's a little,
It's in maintenance.
getting a remodel.
We are learning math and probability. No. Math. We're learning calculus. I hate the title. Proof and probability. There we go. You did not miss Benjamin, bro. I thought, aren't you guys like in the same class? I mean, I talk to Benjamin all the time. Okay. So. I wish I could just... This is my Mac Zoom? Okay. We're going to hit this equation right here. So then... Bro, I'm not coming back to Indio. I'm here in my dorm. And my dorm mate Miguel over there is playing... What are you playing?
Hollow Knight.
He's playing Hollow Knight. Okay, so... This one right here, we got not, if, B, then C. And if I wanted to put it... You are not coming to my dorm, bro. You ain't coming all the way out in LA, first of all. That's the first step. Coming to LA. You're like 2 hours. Don't you do it. Wait, Samuel, get this equation. I know you got it. Write it down in chat. Come on. Just one. I don't mean to make you do math. But I think you got this one.
Dude, you just want to do your homework.
No, I have it. I already know what it is. You cannot walk there. You don't have the cardio, bro. Samuel, you got number 1. Come on. I know you got it. Yes. Okay, number 2. I have number 2 too. You got this. Okay, remember the V means either or. So the either goes in the front. So it'll be either, blah, 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 or... I know you got number 2, Samuel. Come on, I know you got number 2. Remember the V means either or. I know you got this one. It's the only 2 I'll make you do. Yes! You are him. That was it. Yeah, that was right. Okay, I'm gonna cook this one right here. So, okay, wait. Number 3 is tricky, because you would think it starts with a not. But no, because the not is in a parenthesis. What is it in a parenthesis? What is it? Negate? No, it's not a negation. It's a disjunction, I think? Disjunction. Okay. V's are disjunctions. Okay. So the disjunction, boom. It's not in the parentheses. So that means it goes to the front. All everything. So I'm pretty sure it's either... Okay. either not. Oh my god, okay, wait. There's a lot of steps in here. Okay, so we also have a conditional. So that conditional means if then. So I'm thinking it's either not if B then C, or either K or L. I think that was legitimately right. I'm not gonna find out like till tomorrow, but I think I literally just cooked that one. Got that.
Dude, it's already 10:50.
It's too early.
What?
Yeah, I think that I'm pretty sure that was right. Like when I'm saying these, try to double check me if you think that sounds right. I think I got them. So we'll move on. Let's see. Damn. Okay, wait. Hold on. Let's not go to that one yet. Let's not go to that one yet. Oh god. So we have double negation. What does that mean? Not. So that one's easy. So and then we have a disjunction. I'm getting it. So not either D or L. Light work. Now we got this one. Okay, the square parentheses don't mean anything. They're just parentheses. They don't mean anything. So I'm thinking not either D or L and not G. That looked a lot harder than it actually was. I think I got that one. That one looked a lot more harder. I'm pretty sure I got that one. Not either D or L and not G. I think that was it. I was really feeling that one. What else do we have? Okay, here we go. So this is kind of like the same one. Double negations. We have double negations, and then we have a conditional, and then a conjunction. Let me check my notes. Conjunction. The and signs are called conjunctions. So it'll be not. Okay. Wait. No. Okay, the not was right. But the little arrow means if then, and it's outside of the parentheses. It's outside of the K and C. What the sentences say? They pretty much like because like this is like okay, so this is like I'm right now I'm practicing how to read the sentences, but there are rules to this. Like this is technically what I should also be studying, but either or is fine. So pretty much this is what this is. So let's start at like the first one. So this is modus ponens. Alright? So pretty much it's like this. Whenever you have a conditional and you have the antecedent of the conditional, you may infer the consequent of the conditional. That sounds weird, I'm explaining right now. So if X, then Y, right? And then if anywhere, okay, look, this actually let's do a real problem so it makes more sense. Boom. Here's a real problem. This is a full-fledged problem, right? So say we have this equation right here, right? So it's I think it's if. If E, then B, then A and G. right? But saying the sentence doesn't matter. Say we see this, right? And the first one, the first parentheses in this equation, which is E and B, if we see E and B anywhere around the lines, if we see them anywhere around the lines, like right here, boom, oh, there's a duplicate. So that means that we can infer that it'll be A and G. I feel like I'm explaining it bad. Okay, hold on. Let me start at the beginning. Real quick, just recap. So, say we have an X, if X, then Y. But on another line, we see an X, then that means the answer is Y. So, if it's X arrow, it has to be an arrow. X arrow Y, and then somewhere around the lines that we see an X. So, I'm trying to do my best. Okay. Let me just calm down. Okay. X arrow Y, right? X arrow Y. And then we see on another line that there's an X in front. No, there's an X behind the arrow. That means your answer is Y, which is right there. It has to be an arrow. If it's not an equation with an arrow, then this rule doesn't apply. Am I explaining this bad? Tell me if I am. It's just like it's kind of a confusing thing. But if X then Y, the antecedent means not really. Okay, so I'm like decently explaining it. Okay, let me bring myself together here. If you have an equation with an arrow, right? Okay. If you have an equation with an arrow, then whatever is behind the arrow, if you see what's behind the arrow on any other line, then the answer is what's in front of the arrow. I think that was the best explanation right there. So like this, it looks long, but look, boom, that's one equation in parentheses. In front of the arrow is another equation. So behind the arrow, we see this. And if we see the same equation that's behind that arrow anywhere else, oh look, it's right here. E and B, that means your answer is A and G. I'm barely learning modus ponens too. So, that was right though. That's why I'm having a little bit of trouble explaining it. That was right though. So let me do another. Okay. And that was barely rule number 1. Rule number 2 is almost the same thing. If we have another arrow equation, X arrow Y, but we see the negation of what's after the arrow instead of behind the arrow last time. Remember last time was like, if you find the equation that's behind the arrow, then the answer is what's in front of the arrow. This one's different. If you see the negation of what's after the arrow, then the answer is the negation that's behind the arrow. Does that make sense? I feel like I learn better when I'm like explaining it, because I'm like also explaining it to myself, and I can look back at this live stream too. But that was it. So I'm gonna practice this a little bit. So I'm just gonna read these. I'm gonna read the equations off just to get it like drilled into my head for tomorrow, because I got to make sure I keep up. So if E then B, that was number 1. Number 2 G. Number 3 is if E then B, then A and G. Boom. And this one, we have an arrow outside of the parentheses. So it'll be if not A, then D. And the number 5 is B and F. So now I'm gonna get real technical with myself, so I can really learn this. So let's let me find the equation. Okay, so let me go to the top. Boom. Okay. So this is me learning the language. So I apologize if it makes no sense, but this is me trying to learn this proof and probability language. So it'll be if X, then Y, but in the second line we see the antecedent of the conditional, then we can infer that it's the consequent of the conditional. That was simple-ish for me. Still getting the hang of it. So for this one, we can get real detailed with this one. Okay, so I'm thinking, like if I were to say this in class, like this sentence, right? He would ask me, it's like, okay, so if E, then B, then A and G, but we see on another line the antecedents okay, wait. I know what to say. Okay, wait. This is the antecedent of the conditional. That's the antecedent of that conditional. Then we can infer that it's the consequent of the conditional. I think that was right. Practicing my calculus language. I'm getting there. I'm doing good. Okay, so this is intense. So that's modus ponens. Modus ponens. Okay. So I'm making like vocal notes for myself. I know I'm far, and that's why this is making me want to cry, Corey. That's why. And I'm barely, like, when I was telling him, I was like, am I like on the high level? And my professor was like, oh no, you ain't seen nothing yet. And I'm like, are you serious? He's like, oh yeah, like we're about to get real hard. Like I don't even know how you're gonna pass. I'm like, bro, like at least have some faith in me. I'm doing my best. I just gotta keep practice. So this is modus tollens. So that means that the consequent of the conditional. Okay, that means. Okay, so I gotta find a way to properly like talk. Like whenever I tell him like, okay, it's the one after the arrow, he gets mad. I gotta say it properly. So that's why I'm trying to learn the language. Whenever you have a conditional and you have a negation, okay, when you have a conditional and you have the negation of the consequent, that conditional, is that right, really? Is that really right? That's weird. Oh, anyway. So, I have a conditional, and if I have the negation of the consequent of that conditional, then I can infer the negation of the antecedent of the conditional. I was reading it, but I think I get it. So, okay. I think I get it. I'm like, man, I don't even have any water.
Feels bad.
Okay, hold on. if I have the negation of the consequent of the conditional, then I can infer the negation of the antecedent. I didn't read it. Or the antecedent of the conditional. Okay, I get it. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I was promoting myself real quick. Okay. So, I get that one. So, if I were to properly say this one, if I were to properly say this, then I'm thinking. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. If there's the negation, wait, no, it has to be the consequent. Wait, this is modus tonus? Oh, I'm on. Okay, hold on. I'm making a mental note for myself here. So, it'll be if the negation, okay, wait. Damn, I'm like choking really bad. Okay, wait. So, damn, how I'm on Tollens. Okay. I just had it. I literally just had it. Okay. I don't think I'm focused. I think I need to lock in more. Huh, let me like... Okay. So... Wait, it's like... Hold on, my text is like covering my face. Let me like move my camera down a little bit. No, let me just move this down just a little bit. Okay. Actually, let's move this over here. Let's move this up here. We'll keep that right there. Okay, we're good now. That's good. Okay. I got this. I just got to lock in. Whenever you have the conditional, whenever you have a conditional and you have the negation of the consequence of that conditional, you may infer the negation of the antecedent of the conditional. So this, it'll be, if I have a oh my god, I'm choking really bad. Okay. If I have a conditional and I have the negation of the consequent of that conditional, then I can infer the negation of the antecedent of that conditional. Oh my god, I got that. Come on. Run it up. Professor Full, I got nothing on me. Was that right? That was right. Okay. Thank you for staying and watching me do this, Corey. Thank you. Oh my god. I got it. Got it. Let me recite this to myself one more time. If I have a conditional and I have the negation of the consequence, then I can infer the negation of the antecedent of the conditional. Okay, I got it now. I get it. It clicked in. Clicked it. I feel like I get modus ponens more. Modus ponens is easy. Okay, maybe it's not. Now, so if I have a conditional and I have the antecedent of that conditional, then I can infer the consequent of the conditional. Okay, that one's easy because it has no negations. It's like plain. It's like just blatantly out there. That one's easier. So then this would be if I have a conditional and I have the antecedent of that conditional, then I can infer the consequent of the conditional. Okay. I get the first two rules. I got the first two rules. Cool. Oh my god. My brain waves are expanding. Okay. So, modus tollens. I think I got this. I think I'm good to move on. I did a different kind of proofs. It's for philosophy and truth of logic statements. So far, the language I learned makes it easier for me to understand this a bit better, but this has different rules. Oh, I see. Yeah, like, I guess, like, technically, like, the full title of my thing is just math, philosophy, proof, and probability. Yours is a little bit different. Yeah, that would make sense. But is it kind of, like, around the same kind of concept a little bit? It just like it has different sort of like rules. It just like overall the concept is sort of similar. Whenever you have a conjunction, you can infer the conjuncts. You can infer the conjuncts of that conjunction. Really? That's all. All right. Whenever you have a conjunction, you can infer the conjuncts. So far, it seems similar, but you aren't hunting for the truth of statements. So you're gonna be doing other stuff. Yeah, like I'm not sure if this is what you're talking about. But this is how we started. The class. We started with the validity, I think. Wait, why am I going on TV and film? We started off with like sentences, and we had to prove whether it was a valid statement or not. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. It may be. I don't think this has it. Okay, no, this is just an introduction. So we were doing stuff like okay. Oh, I should have went in full screen. Okay. So we were doing stuff like this. I don't know if this is the same thing, but we would have a form of argument, a premise, a second premise, and the conclusion, and we'd see if it's valid or not. All CSULA students drive to campus. Angel is a CSULA student, therefore Angel drives to campus. I actually kind of forgot how to do these, and this is the first thing that we did. Okay, all CSULA students drive to campus. Yeah, okay. I see. That makes sense. Yeah, I low-key suck at like determining if like a sentence is valid or not. Like I'm like really bad at that. Like I actually have to practice that more. Like determine if a sentence is valid. I think he made us do like some like problems. It was like, yeah, like stuff like in an argument can be valid and yet have false premises, or an argument can be valid yet have false conclusions, or an argument can be invalid and yet have true premises. It's like, it's so confusing. It's like, oh my god. But like, I feel like it's just a matter of practicing. I feel like I get it to a certain extent. Okay, obviously we know what the two premises are in the conclusion. Is this valid? Let me see. Oh wow, look at that! Oh, I see. Ah. Corey, I'm literally you. Just not you, because we're technically doing things similar but doing things different at the same time. And except you have more brain power, you've been doing it longer. I'll catch up. Oh yeah, I look and suck at these. Yeah, I know. I just saw the picture right now. I just saw it. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. It is like pretty similar, you know. But in a way, it's like different. We're kind of doing different things, but technically, I gotta learn this right now. I need to practice validity really bad, because I suck at that. I don't know why. Like, determining a sentence is valid or not valid. It's like some sentences literally look valid. Like, they're like, okay, that makes sense, but somehow it's not valid. I mean, obviously, like, there's a way to it, but like, it's just like I just need to practice it more. This doesn't make sense to me though. And I hate how there's like a dead pixel right here. Is this no, that's not a dead pixel. That's like a couple pixels. Maybe that was just a mistake. Okay. Whenever you have a conjunction, you can infer the conjuncts of that conjunction. Oh, you can infer any. Okay. So if I have a conjunction, I can infer X or Y. It doesn't matter. Okay, that one's easy. That one's conjunction simplification. CS. Conjunction simplification. So I have RNG. RNG? It's like a Fortnite clan, no? RNG. I can... Okay, so if I were to say that in a statement, if I have a conjunction... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna cover the words. Let me refresh my brain. Okay, wait. Hold on, I'm choking. If I have a conjunction, I can infer any of the conjuncts, right? Any of the conjuncts of that conjunction. Okay. That one's easy. I might as well learn how to say this statement too. I'm just gonna practice as much as I can. So, oh my god, wait. Hold on, I gotta double check what time my class starts tomorrow. I gotta check my get. Oh my god, I think I start at 8. Oh my god. I have an 8 a.m. class. Okay, I'm gonna work till 12. I'm gonna work till 12. Practice my statements. Okay, example 2. So that'll be not B and either A or G. And so it's a conjunction, so I can pick anyone. So let me cover the statement. If I have a conjunction, I can infer any of the conjuncts of the conjunction. Of that conjunction. Okay. That one's easy. I think I said the statement. I'm just gonna keep reciting it, get it real drilled into my brain. Not B, and if either A or G, then G. I hope that's right. It doesn't even tell me if I'm right or wrong. I gotta find out tomorrow. Screw it. Let's get, okay. Conjunction introduction. Whenever you have... Okay, I can just combine. I don't like this song. Listen to One Heart. Okay. So. Let's keep practicing. Just gonna keep practicing. So. Whenever you have two sentences that are just by themselves, you can combine them with a conjunction. Cool. Okay, let me start reviewing stuff. So, okay. Modus ponens. So that means, okay, I'm looking at the statement. If I have a conditional, and I also have the antecedent of that conditional, then I can infer the consequent of the conditional. Cool. I didn't read that one either. I'm not reading these. Just start going like this. Okay. One more time. Get modus ponens. Modus ponens. Modus ponens. Drilled into my brain. If I have a conditional, and I also have the antecedent of that conditional, then I can infer the consequent of that conditional. Or of the conditional. I hope that doesn't matter. Okay, let's go to modus tollens. Okay. So this one is, if I have a conditional and I have the negation of the consequent, then I can infer the negation of the antecedent. Oh, I'm getting this. Somebody needs to nerf me.
Should I?
No.
Okay, then.
Okay, here we go. We're going to do this next statement. Just get it drilled to my brain. Modus tollens. So it'll be, okay. Modus tollens, that'll be if I have a conditional. No, don't you do it, Samuel. No nerfing me. Don't you do it. By the way, I don't know, I might have told you this, I'm not sure. I made Wacko my assignment for my script writing class. And so maybe later in the future we'll talk about like some spots that we can go to after like I finish the script. I'm gonna finish the synopsis. The synopsis is we're gonna have character sheets. So like I'm really like planning this one out. Wacko is gonna be as perfect as I can make it. I'm gonna make our character sheets of like who we're gonna be, give us fake names and stuff like that, and then really start to script it out. I'm actually doing a synopsis. So I've never done a synopsis. I'm learning in my script writing class. So we'll talk in the future about like locations maybe we can go to for Wacko. But yeah. So if I have a conditional and I also have the negation of the consequent, then I can infer the negation, the antecedent. Okay, so this one would be if Q, then P and R. Not P and not R. Okay, I think I messed up on that a couple times. So if there's a negation in front of the parentheses, like it means it's in front of the whole equation, then that negates everything that's behind it. But if the negation was in parentheses, it would just negate the P. Like if it was right next to the P right here in parentheses, it would just negate P. But if it's in front right here, not P and not R. Cool. Getting this. Okay, let's recite. It applies, right? Yeah, it applies to both of them.
Can they see me from here?
I don't know.
Can they see me? Hold on.
I don't know.
Who knows?
No, it's dark.
I'm invisible. Don't worry.
It applies to both of them. Okay. I think I messed up on that a couple times. I think I said not P and R. It's got to be not P. Just like a... Okay. Okay, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to recite these. So, that will just be D.
And you're in your guys' closet.
G and R. Leave my closet alone.
I'm in all of your guys' closet.
Stop.
Watch, I'll be here in a...
Okay. G and R. And this will be if E and B, then either A or G. And then this one will be not A. No. If not A, then D. This one will be E. Oh, shit. Wait.
They find out.
No, okay. If it's in front, then it's not. Okay. Not either A or G. Okay, yeah, that was right. Not either A or G. I think that was right. And if it's modus tollens, that means if I have a conditional, I'm just gonna keep saying it. So keep saying it, get it stuck in my head. If I have a conditional, and I also have the negation of the consequence, then I can infer the negation of the antecedent. Okay, that's modus tollens. Modus tollens is the negation of the antecedent. Modus ponens is the consequence of the conditional. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Okay, yeah. If I have so I'm just gotta make sure I really get this drilled in for tomorrow. I have 30 minutes left of studying.
30?
30 minutes left. I gotta make sure I cram this in. So.
Wait, when do you stop? Like around?
I'm gonna stop at 12.
The math doesn't check out there then.
Oh my god, round up, bro.
30 minutes? No, you're 8 minutes off.
Okay, so if I have a conditional and I also have the antecedent of that conditional, then I can infer the consequent of that conditional. That's modus ponens. Modus ponens. Modus tollens is if I have a conditional, I have the negation of the consequent, then I can infer the negation of the antecedent. Okay, I got it drilled in my head. I think I got it. I'll come back to it later and see if I still remember it. Okay, I think I remember this one. This one's just, if I have a conjunction, then I can infer any of the conjuncts of the conjunction. Of that conjunction. I hope he doesn't care about that. If he cares about the word that, I'm going to lose it. Okay, that one's easy. So, if there's another thing, okay, I can practice this one. Not B and either A or G. Cool. Let's keep moving. I think I did this one. Okay, so it'll be not B and if either A or G, then G. Hope that was right. And then what? I'm on conjunction simplification. So that means if I have a conjunction, then I can infer any of the conjuncts of that conjunction. I'm just gonna get used to saying that. It says that there. I don't wanna risk anything. I'm gonna build it a habit right now. I wanna make sure I sound professional. Okay. Conjunction introduction. Okay, this was just okay. Whenever you have two sentences, you can infer their conjunction. So you can just combine if they're alone. So okay, so if they have nothing that's connecting them, this isn't a parenthesis. That's different, I'm pretty sure. So if they have like something connecting it, like a conditional, connecting it to like another conditional, or like to another like disjunction. I don't. Wait, maybe we would though. No. Oh my god, no, we can. Okay, so as long... We can just merge for how long as we want. I think that's what it means. I think I remember when he was talking to us about it. Sorry if I'm being loud again.
What?
Sorry if I'm being loud.
Oh, I'm not sleeping. I'm just chilling.
Just let me finish.
I'm chilling.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Okay, so... Let's get this drilled in. We got like a couple minutes here. So... Even if there's a connecting... Even if there's something connecting it... That doesn't matter. As long as it's on the sentence, I can merge it with any of the other ones. Okay. I did not know that's how it worked, but that's how it works. And that's conjunction introduction. So I can just merge them. So let's say this statement. Not A, and if either B or G, then K, and either L or F. Solid. Okay. Disjunctive syllogism. Syllogism? I hope I'm saying that right. Okay, how does this one work? Whenever you have a disjunction and you have the negation of one of the disjuncts. So technically it could be the negation of the first disjunct, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so if I have a disjunction and I have the negation of one of the disjuncts, then I can infer the other disjunct. Okay. So let me say it again. Disjunctive. Syllogism means... I'm choking. Okay. Okay, it means if I have a disjunction, but I also have... Okay, if I have a disjunction and I have a negation of one of the disjuncts, then I can infer the other disjunct. When you have a disjunction and you have... Okay, when you have a disjunction and you have the negation of one of the disjuncts, you can infer the other disjunct. Cool. Simple. So, just to recite it again, let's get it drilled into our brains, guys. Let's get it drilled in. How do I even sound? That's a solid mic. Okay.
Must be very solid.
It's a good mic. I mean, it's a Yeti. Can't go wrong.
Your camera does seem ominous, though.
Why? Because the back?
Yeah, the background makes it look ominous.
Okay.
Y'all agree? I'm kidding.
Stop.
Oh.
Okay. If I have a disjunction. If I have a disjunction, and okay. When you have it, okay. If I have a disjunction, okay, so that's all I gotta say. If I have a disjunction and I have the negation of one of the disjuncts, then I can infer the other disjunct. Okay. So I gotta learn how to properly say this stuff. If I have one of the disjunctions, okay, no. If I have a disjunction and I have the negation of one of the disjuncts, I can infer the other disjunct. Cool. That's disjunctive syllogism. Okay, let's see it. Okay, not if B then C. Not if B. Okay, not if B then C. No. I didn't see the either. Either not if B then C, or either K or L. I think that was right. And so oh. Oh, I see. Elim. Huh. What does the slash sign mean in your homework? Because I don't have that sign. The little like sideways slash. With the little, I know there's a proper name for it, but the what does that one mean in your homework? Oh, you do stuff with? Shoot, I dropped my pen. Man, I wonder if I'll eventually see that sign. Or you said it's not a sign. It is to indicate that either one or the other can be used. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Dude, I'm honestly scared for next class because you said right now we're just learning the words. I mean, we're learning the rules, which I'm learning right now. We're learning the rules, and that next class, we're gonna learn how to apply these rules. Wait, hold on. Can I? Let's pull them up. Oh man, it didn't pop up on my computer? Okay. Look at it here. Let's see. Okay. Okay, that sign is... Okay. What about the double-sided arrow? What that mean? Just stuff you use. It most likely. Well, I just saved them in. I just saved the images in case. What the? Oh, a biconditional. Interesting. I feel like I'll eventually definitely learn a biconditional. So I saved those in case. Okay, I got like less than 30 minutes left. Let's cram some stuff in real quick before next class.
Yeah, next class.
I'm ready for next class. Okay. Let's bring first page of notes. Okay, I know cramming's bad. It sounds bad. I'm not cramming. I'm enjoying this. I'm not like stressed. Like, okay, let's get this all in. I'm taking my time. Taking my time. It was wrong terminology. I'm taking my time and I'm getting this. Okay. Cramming bad? Corey, I know you be cramming. You be cramming information last minute. Don't think you're slick. I know you be doing that too. I mean, look. My schoolwork isn't stressful yet to the point where I gotta cram. So, right now it's going fairly light, because it's kind of just started for me. Like a bunch of like hard stuff is starting for me. So I'm not at like a cramming level yet. Okay, so I'm on disjunctive syllogism still. I did cram an essay that was about cramming back. That's so funny. Oh my god. That is so funny. Oh my god. No, that's the wrong page. No, my pages are like ripping off. No! I need these notes. I'm gonna have to start putting this in a folder if they start ripping up. Okay. So, this is disjunctive syllogism. So that means that if I have a disjunction. My God, I don't know what I was gonna say. When I have a disjunction, I can infer either of the disjuncts. Wait, was that it? I can infer either of the disjuncts? Oh, sorry. No. When you have a disjunction and you have the negation. Man, I'm already like, this is dumb. Okay. When I have a disjunction and I have the negation of one of the disjuncts, I can infer the other disjunct. Cool. Okay, I was gonna wind it back up to the. Okay, fuck it. Because he told us that we at least should know modus ponens and modus tollens really good. So, these are rules. Maybe I should learn. I mean, no, I'm gonna learn the words instead for it. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So, if I have a conditional and I have the antecedent of that conditional, then I can infer the consequent. Cool. That's modus ponens. Okay, modus tollens is if I have a conditional and I have the negation. Okay, if I have a conditional and I have the negation of the consequent, then I can infer the negation of the antecedent. Cool. Modus tollens. And I'll do one of the equations. If E and B, then either A or G. Cool. I'm getting this. I got modus tollens and modus ponens down. Ponens. I got those two down. And he said those are like the hardest ones. So let's move on to what's after that. Let's see. Actually, I should probably review this one. So, if I have a disjunction, conditional equals arrow, biconditional means double arrow. Conjunction equals and. Disjunction my class, we had to translate the equations. Oh yeah. I was doing a couple of those because like the way that my math class works is, like 2 days out of the week, we have it with my professor and he teaches us like with these slides, and at the end I have it with another professor, and she goes over all of it. So she'll write like an equation like this, and she'll tell us like write this into like a real sentence, and she'll like make the letters into like she'll make like a key for them. She'd be like, B equals giraffes like to eat grass, and C equals coffee is bad for you, and K equals chickens like to run. And so we would just like put those in like that. I'm assuming you didn't get a key. I'm assuming you would kind of just do it like off the dome, right? I'm not sure how yours worked, but that's how mine worked. She would make us do it like that, and then she would make us do it again. She'll write out the sentences. Conditional equals only if. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Yeah, with the oh my God, why do I have a list? Do I have a list? With I did that. Oh, okay. You're given a key. Okay, I see. So kind of similar. I know my disjunction. We have to have either. Like it's got to be like this one right here. Like with their little symbol. It's got to be in the front. It's got to be either, not B. No, not if B then C, or and then or goes. I don't know if like. Also, the one above is how you say them. Oh, that's right, huh? Okay, yeah. The negation sign is just not for me too. In sentences, my professors usually like to make us use "it is not the case" just to make it sound natural. But sometimes it doesn't sound natural. Someone will be like, instead of being like, "it is not the case that giraffes like to eat grass," we'll just be like, "giraffes don't like to eat grass," just like that. Change it up like that. Like T and R. Yeah. No, the same. Yeah. And stuff like that. So that's how that goes. This is really helping me. It's really helping me. I'm like, I've never been so locked in. I need to start. I'm gonna start streaming like every night. Yeah, your professor's the same way. Yeah. It's just like sometimes like it sounds weird. Like I know like when I was first learning it, I would put like "it is not the case" in front of like everything, but then it'd be like, okay, look, listen to how that sounds. That sounds weird. So just say like giraffes are not eating grass. That sounds better than "it is not the case that giraffes are eating grass." Sometimes the longer that you make it makes it more confusing. That's what he told me. Although he wasn't strict if we actually followed because he knows it's hard. Yeah, that makes sense. He's at first he was strict with us, but like now that like he knows that we kind of get it now, he's kind of like, all right, you don't have to be so like strict on your structure. Just make sure that it aligns. So instead of like, "it is not the case that this is that," he would just be like, "this is not that." As long as we get it now, then he's not too strict on like the wording too much. Just as long as we do it right. So I'm assuming it's kind of like the same way for you. But okay. Not if B then C. Cool. Not if B. Okay, no. Either not. Carnap. I do not use carnap. What is carnap? Are you about to put me on? Is this like an ultimate way to knowledge? I'll put my phone on this charger. I do not use that one either. Oh. Oh wait, is it like it's an app that he used for your homework? Is it like to turn in homework, or is it like to help you with your homework? Like specifically. Is it like a Google Classroom thing? Either K or L. Okay, cool. So when we have no. Yeah, it's where we did our homework. Oh, didn't turn it in. Yeah, this is what I'm on. I use Canvas or Canva, whatever you call it. It's basically just like another like Google Classroom, except like we actually do the assignments on here instead of Google Classroom. We have to go make a doc and stuff. It kind of just like has it for you. I'm assuming that's kind of similar to what your stuff is. If you're saying that like it's the app they use to do your homework and stuff like that. Yeah, is it? Yeah, I would imagine. That's like I kind of see that with like almost like everybody that's posting their classes. It's always Canvas. I'm always seeing that with like almost every school. Oh wait, really? Specifically for Logic? That's interesting. That's really interesting. Huh. Carnap app. Carnap! Oh my god, it is. Studying formal logic? Oh my god! Interesting. It really is just for that, huh? You should look at that. Just leave that open. I might explore it. Okay. I have to get to. Okay. Is this the last roll? There's 2 more rolls. Okay, let's hit these 2 rolls real quick, and then I think we'll call it a night.
No, you said 12.
No.
How many viewers are on there, anyways?
None of your business.
I want to know.
Whenever you have 2 negations back to back, okay, you can cancel them out. Okay. When you have 2 negations back to back, you can cancel them out, and it just makes it a normal thing. That's really easy. So negation, then it'll just be A and F. And that's without the parentheses. Cool. Double negation, not, cancels out. Boom, just either D or L. Okay. Oh, that's right, huh? Dude, why am I not catching on to that? That makes sense. Like how 2 negatives make a positive. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That just made my life so much easier. So not, it can cancel out, and then you just okay. So it doesn't even matter how big the statement is, as long as there's 2 back to back, you're able to cancel those out. Cool. Let's check the last one. Oh. Okay, so this one's easy. Okay, these last 2 are really easy though. So, double negation is just the roll with negative signs. Yeah, I see. This one's easy. I can, if I just have, wait, can it be with like big statements? Oh, it can. Okay, so no matter how big the statement is, I can add double negatives to them. The double negative introduction. Okay. Damn, even if they already have a negative. That was all the slides. I'm going to go over them, and then we'll call it a night. So, here we go. Lock in, Justy. Lock in. Okay. Modus ponens. Okay. If I have a conditional, and I have the antecedent of that conditional, then I can infer the consequent of that conditional, which would be Y. Cool. I'll just say a statement. If E, then B, then A, and G. If not A, then D. Cool. Let's go to modus tollens. So if I have a conditional and I have the negation of the consequent, then I can infer the negation of the antecedents. Cool. That's modus tollens. So let's do a statement. If E and B, then either A or G. Cool. So, okay, let's not look at that. So, if I have a conjunction, I can infer any of the conjuncts of that conjunction. Okay. If I have a conjunction, I can infer any of the conjuncts of that conjunction. Of that conjunction. Of that conjunction. When you have a conjunction, you can infer the conjuncts. Okay, I probably shouldn't say any then. Let me know when you start doing truth tables. I will let you know. Because I'm pretty sure he mentioned that we're going to be doing that stuff like in the very beginning. He said right now, we're just building up to it. So, for sure let you know. I'm almost done here. Just go over these rules and then call it a night. So, we'll do a statement. Not B and either... No, sorry. I'm like spacing out. Not B and if either A or G, then G. Cool. Those are fun. Was that fun at first? Or did you have to learn it for it to become fun? That's my question, Corey. That is my question. Okay. If I have a conjunction, I can infer... If I have a conjunction, I can infer the It was not fun at first, I figured. But once you get the rhythm, like I'm starting to like this. Like this is honestly getting fun. But I know like I'm like barely at the beginning. Like I'm nowhere near where like the stuff that we're gonna do, and I know it's gonna get real hard. So I just gotta lock in. So if I have a conjunction, I can infer any of the conjuncts of that conjunction. That's good enough. I can infer the conjuncts that I can do. Okay. This one is just, if I have sentences, I can infer their conjunction. Okay. I feel like I get the last ones, honestly. Like, the last ones are easy. These I can just combine with the conjunction. If I have a disjunction, and have the negation... No, I'm saying it wrong, I think. If I have it... So basically with conjunctions, you can eliminate either side whenever you want so. So you can isolate either side. Okay, I see. Okay, I see. Okay. Made a mental note of that. When I have a disjunctive... oh my god. When I have a disjunction and I have the negation of the consequent of that disjunction, then I can infer the antecedent of that disjunction. Was that wrong? When you have a disjunction, you have a disjunction and you have the negation of one of the disjuncts, you can infer the other disjunct. Oh, okay. It's not just the consequent. I forgot that's how it went. So, if I have a disjunction and have the negation of one of the disjuncts, then I can infer the other disjunct. Cool. Let's do one of the statements. If not B, no. No, that's not if. Either not, oh my god. So, R, D, you can isolate. Okay. So, if R, D, and F. Okay. I see. just gonna take a screenshot of that because why not? Okay, so I always okay. Either not if B then C, or either K or L. Okay. Double negation. You can if there's a two negations back to back, you cancel them out. Cool. And then double negation introduction. When you have a sentence, you can add two negations. Cool. I think we are done for tonight. I think we are officially done for tonight. So let me. Okay. So I had a problem with 5 negations in a row. Oh my god, Corey. You psychopath. Okay. Let me get some light. Okay. We did a lot. Did a lot today. I finally get this. I think I'm getting somewhere. I'm ready for next class. Got a long day tomorrow. Start at 8 and I end at, I believe, like 4. So, got a pretty hefty day tomorrow. And I think before class, because I have like a 2-hour passing period before I go into my math class, I think I'm just gonna crack in some more studying and stuff. Yes, I didn't know that you did stuff so similar. I will, if you don't mind, I'll let you know ahead of time if like I ever need help, for sure. I will go to you, alright? I'll be messaging you. I'll be like, Corey, can we hop on Discord or something? I need help with this equation. I'll share my screen and stuff. So, if you don't mind, I'll let you know ahead of time if you're not busy and stuff like that. Because I didn't know we were doing stuff pretty damn similar. So, alright, cool. Alright. And this is for future Jesse watching. I hope everything's going good. I hope you're probably like in your second year. I don't know when I'm going to watch this. You're the master at truth tables. Once I get there, you will become my tutor. Alright. Thank you everybody for watching. Anybody popped up. I'm going to head to bed now. No, Corey, you will be my tutor. I am forcing you to be my tutor. Mugel. You seen the Gear 5 scene? Where he like turns into a muscle man. It's my favorite part. Mugel. It's like the best scene of the Gear 5 stuff. It's so good. Mugel. It's so good. It's so good. It's like my favorite part. Alright. Good night, Corey. Talk to you later. Good night, everybody.